Welcome, Taurus, to your July 2013 general reading. I'm still at my farm. I'm so happy to have been here and to have been inspired this past couple of months to spend a little time in seclusion. I found some things I hadn't seen in a long time, my beautiful cobalt sun and moon cups, so I thought they were perfect to join us today. So for your reading today, we're going to use the first deck we're going to use is my Rider-Waite deck. This is my oldest deck, but it's not the deck I normally use for my personal readings. So I want you to know that I've prayed and meditated on these cards so I can give you the best possible guidance. And I'm going to divide it up into 3 piles, and let's take a look and see. Wow! Ooh, I'm so happy. 6 of Cups, soulmate card right off the bat. All right, things are going well, Taurus, huh? And we've got the 8 of Swords, or 5, 6, 7 of Swords, and this is a card of handling your responsibilities, taking charge, moving into a new direction. So we've got a soulmate moving into a new direction. Oh, yes, and the Page of Cups. Oh, somebody's got a message. And normally cups are the emotional sign, the love sign. So, and that ties directly into that 6 of Cups. So I say the page is bringing you a love message. So maybe you don't need a love reading this month. That would be fantastic, huh? Let's see if I can get this camera in just a little better position. There we go. All right, our next card is the Queen of Pentacles. And maybe there she is for you. These cards really don't depict the sex, and so the Queen of Pentacles, though, she's a mature woman. She's not excited. She's resting on herself. She's content and happy with what she has. So it's nice to know that Queen of Pentacles may be content in that relationship. Oh, and we have the 6 of Swords. Wow, right on top of the 7. And the 6 of Swords shows somebody, just packing up and turning their back on wherever they are, moving, but taking their troubles with them. When you have a sword sticking in the bottom of the boat, things may not stay afloat. So, let's take a look. Oh, and your next card is the Chariot. All right, this is a beautiful card because it's a card of decision. It's a card of choice. When you see the beautiful starred curtains up here, that above his head says, believe in your dreams. Choose what you choose to believe. These 2 Sphinx-looking things here, and so maybe you've got some things, you've got your head in the clouds a little, you're feeling that ultimate vibration. And yeah, if you're with your soulmate, I imagine your feelings would be in the clouds. So ladies, that would be a great thing. So that's our first 6 cards. Our next 6 cards are going to come from my Morgan Greer deck, which is my most trusted deck. It's the one I've read with the most. And the reason it is because for a number of years I lost my Rider-Waite deck. I knew, and sometimes people don't understand, some of our spiritual stuff we lose, and it eventually comes back. And they did as well. Sometimes they just need a break, a vibration change, or whatever. So let's take a look and see what our first card is from this. Wow, the 7 of Cups on top of the Queen of Pentacles, on top of the 6 of Cups. Wow, this is going to be a fantastic relationship. I'm pretty happy with this. If you're the queen, somebody's doing all the right things. They're moving in the right direction. They're doing what they need to do. They're wanting to be with you. They're offering you their cup. And, you just have to make that decision. So let's take a look at the next one. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, pages usually mean a message. So since he's looking at the Queen, I would say it's a message for you. Maybe someone wants to tell you something. Maybe they're interested in a relationship with you, and there's the Six of Rods. And that's victory. That's victorious. That's saying everything is going in your favor. Everything is working out. So I'm really liking that card as well. And sometimes, we don't take enough time to count our blessings and be happy with the way things are going. Oh, and now we have the Page of Rods. Okay, so the Page of Rods is pointing exactly opposite of the Page of Pentacles. So you have two messages, maybe two choices to make. Because the Chariot shows a decision or two different ways to go, black and white. Maybe you have two different people that are interested in you. Maybe you've got two different thoughts or ideas. Oh, and here's a Hierophant. And a lot of times when you see the Hierophant, people think of a wedding, and I'm looking at the soulmate cards, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Chariot moving in, the Page of Cups, which is right up here, the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You've really got a lot going on. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of proposal in your future. Oh, and there we go again, the Two of Swords with that decision. Maybe this is a decision you can make without thinking. Maybe your heart is in the right place. Maybe whatever it is that's going on. And that's really interesting because when I picked up this deck, I saw another card. I looked at the very bottom card on the first stack, and that's Temperance. And Temperance is also a sign of a great relationship. So I'm liking this for you, Taurus. Let me get these cards moved out a little bit, and then I'll show you everything. You got several pages. You got the Page of Rods, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay? You've got the Hierophant, and that's an officiant, so that might mean some kind of marriages in your future. And maybe you can make this decision without looking. She's not fighting it. Even though the moon is here and it may be dark, she's not afraid. She's going full blast. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. And that says she's good at sitting with her decision. And you know what? We have the Six of Cups up here. And we have the Seven of Cups, and that's amazing the two of them came together because this is your soulmate. This is your abundance. This is everything you could possibly want. Fun, fantasy, a home. So that's really good. We've got the Seven of Swords as well, and the Six of Swords. So that tells you your problems are going to be less once you decide to move by them, And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, as we've already talked about. And we've got the Chariot making that decision. And we've got that decision card one more time down here with the Two of Swords. But to back up that decision is the Six of Wands, saying you are going to be victorious. And it's facing right in front of you, and you can decide with your eyes closed. You know what your heart feels. Well, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading because I enjoyed giving it to you. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. I hope you decide to leave me a little message and tell me whether you would like me to try to do some love readings. I'm wishing you all the best love and a great August. Love to all, Gemini.